Your greatest enemy isn't Shaitan. It's not the people around you, the system, or the world. It's something far closer, something living inside you. It whispers when you're alone. It convinces you to delay what matters, to seek comfort over purpose, to scroll when you should pray. And every time you listen, it grows stronger. This enemy is your Nafs, the lower self that craves ease, attention, and instant pleasure. You think you're in control of it, but if you look closer, you'll see how often it controls you. That's why the Prophet said the greatest jihad isn't fought on the battlefield, but within your own heart. And until you conquer this hidden enemy, you'll never truly be free. You want to wake up early for Fajr prayer, but the bed pulls you back. You want to focus on the Quran, but the phone keeps calling your name. You want to change, but laziness chains your limbs while your heart screams for freedom. That's the jihad the Prophet called the greatest struggle, the battle against your own desires. Jihad al-Nafs. There was a young man who once asked a scholar, "Why do I feel like I'm fighting the same battle every day? One day I win, the next I lose." The scholar smiled and said, "Because your Nafs is patient. It doesn't rush to victory. It waits for you to get tired of fighting. This war doesn't end in a day. It's not fought with swords, but with consistency." Umar ibn al-Khattab radiyallahu anhu once said, "Bring yourself to account before you are brought to account." Every night, Umar would question himself before sleep. Did I pray with focus? Did I waste time? Did I let anger rule me today? That is the discipline of the believer. Daily self-interrogation before the day of judgment does it for us. The Nafs is like fire. Uncontrolled, it burns everything around you. Controlled, it cooks your food and lights your home. Allah created the Nafs with the potential for both, and by the soul, and He who proportioned it and inspired it with its wickedness and its righteousness. Quran 91, verses 7 to 8. Discipline is the act of choosing righteousness over comfort. It's saying no to yourself when no one is watching. The weak believer obeys impulses. The strong believer masters them. Every time you control your nafs, even once, you strengthen your willpower. Every time you give in, it grows louder and hungrier. Discipline is not about punishment. It's about liberation. Because when your soul is ruled by faith, not desire, you become unstoppable. So how do you train your nafs like a warrior? Step 1. Start with small victories. Don't promise the world. Promise one prayer on time, one page of Quran, one act of control. The Prophet said, "The most beloved deeds to Allah are those done consistently, even if small." Step 2. Delay the desire. When you feel the impulse to scroll, to argue, to waste time, whisper to yourself, "Not now." Even a 10-second delay rewires the brain to build self-command. Step 3. Reflect before you sleep. Ask yourself like Umar did, "Did I win the battle today?" Write it down. Track your wins. Forgive your losses, because Allah loves the struggler. As for those who strive in our cause, we will surely guide them to our paths. Quran 29, verse 69. So that war inside you, you win it not by fighting harder, but by surrendering deeper. Every time you say no to your nafs, you say yes to Allah. And one day, when your soul is quiet, your desires calm, and your heart finally feels light, you'll realize the greatest victory was never over the world. It was over yourself. If this message spoke to your soul, subscribe to The Disciplined Soul. Every video here is your reminder to purify your heart, master your mind, and live with Taqwa. The Disciplined Soul. Purify, master, live.